Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to those who may have missed me in the last, let's say, week. Hi. So yeah, coming in with some new knowledge, coming in with some new approaches here. Thank you, Star. Really appreciate it. And chat actually doesn't look half bad on here. It doesn't look like it looks a little squished. I'll fix that later. Regardless, we are up and running. Most of the game that'll be played on here will be... Oh, hey, Star, you did the thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now that other bit will show something. Which will be replaced with a ticker in due time. So things will be switching around. Part of the reason I chose this theme as the end-all be-all, I really hope that doesn't get me muted. I found openings in Square games are the key to the devil when it comes to DMCA stuff. So I'm going to try and keep it on the title screen here. Let's go to this. That way it doesn't go to the opening by mistake. So yeah, you'll notice things have changed. Ooh, you've got quite a few. Thanks for being a founder. You're up there. So yeah, how to put this? Things are going to continue changing. Those labels that you see across the top there, those will change as well. I didn't really have the time to fix those up. Chat will obviously change as well. I'm not quite learning, but I'm putting more effort into making this look exactly how I want. As you'll notice, everything around here looks a little bit more in line with how my graphics look and stuff like that. It's got more of an outer space kind of look to it. And to kind of align with that, I've decided to go with Star Ocean as the next franchise to take on. And this version that we're playing today is Star Ocean First Departure R, which is a re-release of a remaster of a remake of an original game that came out on the Super Nintendo many, many years ago. And there is some meaning to this game for me, as it was one of the game series that I had initially gotten into thanks to, how to put this, thanks to emulation. Way back. We're going back like... Well, I was still in high school at that time, so it was just about like 25 plus years. So this game originally released on the Super Nintendo, then was remade for the PlayStation 1, then was re-released on the PSP, got that version as well, and then was re-released again on the PS4. So the initial re-release of the remake was ported, so the PSP version was ported. You'll notice all the videos will reflect that, because the aspect ratios will be crunched down a little bit. It'll be an interesting experience. I have not played Star Ocean in forever, so I'll probably be a little bit rusty, but the idea here is to play as many of these as possible. I don't even know how many of them I have, to be completely honest, but I know at the very least I have 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. I'm not sure on the status of 5, to be honest, but
Sorry.
am I getting anything here? No, there it is. There's the music. There we go. I got no snare on my headphones. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and swap to that.
Oh, thank goodness you're still alive.
Okay. So I suppose this is the PSP remastered graphics, whereas this is the remakes graphics from the PS1 version. I'm gonna go with as updated as possible and stick with the English voices. And hopefully that'll stick. Let's just
Departing high density space at 120.
Oh, they must have remastered the cinematics too.
50321. Roger. Putting Issei on screen.
Oh boy.
Something's wrong with the gravitational readings. There's a giant energy wave approaching us, sir, at high speed. The magnitude is 40.3 quadrillion
Oh
joules.
boy.
Turn the ship about. Fire thrusters. Full power right away. And give me some warp coordinates. Look alive, people.
You know the captain's serious when he adjusts his hat. Jesus.
Here it comes. Activate anti-shock. Raise defense shields.
SD-346. An unknown power threatens to hurl us into a new age of civilization. Is it the will of the gods, or just the whimsy of fate? Whatever it is, the human race continues to advance into the great unknown, into what they called the Star Ocean.
Now, would you believe that I'm pretty sure that bit of dialogue was actually featured in the original Japanese version, as full audio, fully voiced audio in the Super Nintendo version. Now, I can't even remember if we even got an English version, which is probably why I only played it through emulation. That one I'm not sure on. I think the first North American version we ever got was the PS1 remake.
What about Millie? What do you really think about her anyway?
What do you mean?
Let me give you a friendly warning. That girl's a total scatterbrain. She doesn't listen to anyone. She's just a total nag. Millie! Listen, I meant...
You jerk! If you've got time to complain about me, you've got time to work.
There's nothing to do around here, Millie.
Why don't you go out on a patrol then? Come on, I'll join you. We can all do it together.
All right.
Roddick, you come with us too. It's settled then. We'll all go together.
Wow, you're awful cheery after being so angry at somebody that you're gonna smack them upside the face. Whoop. Okay. Well, who's this Dorn fellow? Where is he at? Let's just turn that down a smidge. So that way I'm not yelling into the mic. Got everybody? Yep. One of the big things that attracted me to this franchise initially was the fact that it was this weird amalgamation of action RPG elements with traditional RPG elements. And I've always been a sucker for a game that will kind of turn conventions on their heads. Oh, man. You're very welcome. So where am I doing a patrol? Is it the same as... Oh yeah, I don't even think I've played this version before. This looks entirely different to me. I think the PSP version was the last one I actually played all the way through. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to look it up, but I'm pretty sure Star Ocean is a Tri-Ace game. And Tri-Ace is like one of my favorite old school RPG developers, right? Like, and it was even more simple in the SNES version. So if you ever want to look it up, it's just Star Ocean, even though this version of the game is called Star Ocean First Departure R, which is way too much. But in case you ever want to look it up, just look up Star Ocean SNES. The sprite work is really unique, and it's really, I mean, yeah, it's cute. I'm not even going to bother trying to debate that. Let's see here. So, what was I looking up? Oh, yes, developers. Yeah, so it was Tri-Ace. I mean, Square Enix owns it now because of the merger between, what do you call it? Square and Enix. But Enix originally was partnered with Tri-Ace in developing this game. And Tri-Ace came out with a lot of, like, really, I don't want to say challenging, necessarily, but definitely, like, pushing the limits conceptually of what makes a good JRPG. I mean, Enix and Tri-Ace were indirectly responsible for hits like Terra Enigma, which is really great. I'm trying to focus on this and get started, because I'm sure there's a lot of, whatchamacallit, oh, there was a chest I missed. Whatchamacallit. I would imagine it's probably like battle tutorials and stuff. Oh, there's 2 chests way the hell up there. Oh, what's that?
What the? Bandits!
What a terrible night to have a curse. Alright, let's go.
Coming here in broad daylight.
We've got to help them.
Yeah, things get nasty in this game pretty damn quickly, if I remember correctly. Because we deal with these bandits, and then all of a sudden, basically the crux of the main plot of this game sets in, like, almost immediately. Let's go!
We have company.
Okay, how are the buttons arranged for this? I'm gonna have to find out real quick. So, X is attack. I should probably look into that. It didn't even give me a tutorial, really. So let's get that looked into, shall we? Settings. So select cancel. Okay. Well, that doesn't really particularly help, but I guess we're gonna find out, shall we? I don't really have a whole lot of skills and stuff like that right now anyhow, so... Well, where are they? Oh, there they are. And they're just walking around. Oh, how quintessentially 90s JRPG. The enemies are just kind of
Everyone
meandering.
ready?
Let's go.
This is supposed to be a raid of some sort, right?
Here. Take this.
Okay, that's that. So we just have basic attacks then, I guess. And I suppose Millie has the healing skill. Again, quintessentially
You're putting up more
JRPG
of a fight than we figured, boss.
of the 1990s.
Pathetic. Letting a couple of
Pathetic.
brats step all over us? Just wait till I show them.
Well, I'm sure you
We
will.
aren't just any brats, I'll have you know. We're the official town defense force.
And we're not about to let some punk swagger in here with this pack of gutless losers.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't last 2 minutes in a fight.
Oh, cutting them deep.
What? What did you say?
Let's get him, boss.
Let's go.
This looks bad.
I hope we can do
Oh, we'll
this.
be fine. By getting all wound up over nothing.
That was way too fast. All right.
Oh, great!
The power's flowing in me.
He couldn't say through me. You had to say the power is flowing in
Thanks
me.
a lot, guys. Just doing our job, sir.
Ooh, how suave of you.
So we have the characters established. We have the
made some tea
stakes
for you.
established.
Thank you, ma'am. Enjoy.
We have the setting established.
Those bandits hardly
We have
even
plenty
put up
of
a fight.
tables, but Millie sets the tea on the floor.
What are you talking about? That was a pretty close call, and you know it. Something wrong, Roddick? You look a little off.
Oh, he's just been moping around all the time lately.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better tomorrow, Roddick.
Maybe. We shall see.
Thanks again, ma'am.
Oh, certainly. Come back anytime.
Being bored's a good thing, huh?
Oh, you gotta love this angle. Man, ho hum. Things sure are boring around here. I'm so hungry I could eat an
I thought you
octorok.
were still sleeping. Did you have trouble falling asleep?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? You've been acting kind of strange lately. I don't want Millie and Dorn having to worry about you.
You're awful
Stop worrying
thoughtful
so much, Mom.
for the
I'll be
mother
back
of
later.
a protagonist. Thank you. Alright then.
Good morning, Roddick. Dorn already went inside.
Okay.
Hey, Roddick, the captain's waiting for you.
Oh, so there's another. Another!
There you are, Roddick. To business, then. You made us all proud here yesterday, repelling a bandit warlord with only the three of you, they tell me.
Yeah.
The townspeople wanted me to give this to you. Here, take it.
What the? Hey, this is Roddick's favorite food. Why does he get special treatment?
It came from a fan of Roddick's. That's all I know.
Okie doke.
Well, regardless, keep up the good work, all of you.
It's not like we get stuff like we had yesterday very often.
Dorn, knock it off.
Huh. How little do you know, old man? Things about to get dark real soon. Oh, it's because, yeah, Dorn's the name of the guy in my party. Had a dumb moment. I'm like, where the hell is Dorn then? He's telling me not to touch his stuff. He's in my party, you dolt. Those are things I'm going to learn to be able to do as well. So I'm going to be able to play instruments and cook as well. I'm not sure where I'm going. Well, shit.
Keep focused, everyone.
We got trouble.
Do we, though? Shit, we might be in trouble. There we go.
That was way too fast. All right.
The power's flowing in me.
Okay, you guys didn't just see that, but, or at least not giving it enough credit that I just about ate the dirt on that one, but it's okay. Wait, no, blueberry, please. I'm gonna just go ahead and pretend like that didn't happen. So am I supposed to just kind of kick around here? Major plot points coming, but I keep forgetting what it is that draws it. I think I'm just supposed to do like another patrol or something. That just goes outside as well. Alright. Wonder where those bandits came from. Is that it? Huh. No, Ori went there. So are we done here, or like... So I can't buy anything. Alright, noted. Come on. We all know that. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what happens next in terms of major plot points, but that's it. So I'm just gonna go to the next town over, because why not? Probably missed a dialogue point or something that I really should have. God. Celestial ship remains? Okie doke. There's no foreshadowing at all here. Just putting that out there. Absolutely nothing to see here. Nope. Alright, moving on.
Look out! Here they come!
Watch out, killer rabbits. Ooh.
Wish they could have lasted longer. All right,
The power's flowing
I feel like
in me.
that calls for one of these. Hold on.
Oh, great!
That's what she said.
In reference to wishing it lasted longer, you know? Ha. Ha. Yes, we did. Sweet. What I would like to do after this is do a run at Mass Effect. Just like all the way through. If I wasn't in the middle of a playthrough right now, I probably would have chosen that over this, but you know, it is what it is. Is that really it? I feel like I'm missing something. No wonder I had such a tough time getting this game started when, before the, whatchamacallit, before the, English fan translation came out, because holy moly. It's in full English, it's fully voiced, and I'm still not really understanding where I'm supposed to go. Oh man. Some stuff hits different when you know what's gonna come up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just look things up real quick here. Star Ocean. Wow, no, that's not the right game at all. What the hell? Alright, first. Okay, enter the... okay, so... Okay, so with absolutely zero queuing whatsoever, so I was not really off base too much in being confused. I'm just supposed to follow the path and just kind of herp and derp my way around. Do 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 do. Ooh, side path? Do you take me anywhere?
We have company.
Here they come.
Bring it, you bandit bastards. Hey, I didn't say you could do that. Hey, who said you could do that?
That one was way too fast.
Well, that went way too fast. Millie's down. Guys, can you take this a little more seriously, please? That's it? That's all I have. And I can't buy anything? Okay. Anyway. So nothing there. That whole side path was there for nothing. Hokey.
This looks bad.
I hope we can do this.
Yes, we'll be just fine.
Take this. Wish they could have lasted longer.
Easy.
The power's flowing in me.
You really gotta stop saying that, Dorn. Oh, okay, so now we just go back from here? Alright. Why not?
We have company.
Here they come.
Take this. That was way too fast.
Alright. Well, this helps with, you know, upping experience anyway,
Hang in
so...
there, everyone.
We know how grind heavy old school JRPGs can be.
Guess it's over. Oh, great.
Oh shit. Did a dumb there.
Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare.
Look out!
Hang in there, everyone.
Take this. That was way too fast.
Okay. Okay. Like, I don't mind grinding a little bit. I'd also like to be able to buy stuff too. Like if you're gonna give me an item shop and a weapon shop and stuff like that, I should be able to buy things. Wait, let's get back into town here. Sup, old man?
You called for us, sir?
Ah, Roddick. Good to see you here. We've got trouble. Take a look at this. A letter came in earlier.
Send help immediately. Mystery outbreak in Cool Village. Residents suffering from high fever.
So what do we do?
We go help them out. That's what.
The herbs that grow on the peak of Mount Matorx ought to do the trick.
Wait!
Father!
Leave this matter to me.
Martos, will you go on our behalf?
Yes, I don't think we have much to worry about with this mystery
Oh
outbreak.
boy, yeah, nope.
Well, if the best healer in all of Kratos is on the job, it'd be a tremendous relief to all of us.
Oh man.
I'll be back in a little while, all right? Stay away from Mount Matorx. It's too dangerous for you.
So everybody keeps saying.
Well, I'm off. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. We'll let you know if that...
Oh. Keep forgetting to paste my button presses every now and again.
Come on, guys. Lighten up a bit. Millie, I know how you feel. But Roddick, you've been acting weird lately. What's wrong? You can tell us.
Alright guys, just a second. I will be right... Oh wait, we're gonna wait till I can get to a plot point here where I can pause things for a second. I have to...
Father still hasn't come back. I've got to find him.
Okay. We're gonna go... I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I am back. It's a little bit shorter than I expected. I kind of grew into a pair of shorts that I have a little too much. And, oh, thank you, Star. Yeah, it was wearing on me, so sitting specifically like this was actually somewhat painful, so I decided to switch out. It's not like you guys can see anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep going.
You're not going, all right?
And honestly, Star, you didn't really miss a whole lot. Especially if you're actually paying any attention to the plot whatsoever.
Roddick. What?
A powerful disease has struck Cool. My methods are powerless against it, and even worse, I'm afraid I've contracted the disease myself. Casual skin contact is enough to spread the illness. It incubates for about an hour, but after it develops, the infected turn into stone in about 3 days' time. There is no hope for Cool. Do not approach it under any circumstances.
Dun dun dun!
Millie! She's gonna head for Cool all by herself. We've got to stop her.
And off we go. There we go. Here's the start of that huge plot point that I was talking about. So we're off to help Millie. Do we have her in the party anymore? No, so we don't have our healer. Uh-oh. So we're already up against our first difficulty.
Here they come.
Should still be fine, but... Okay, that's how you do that. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Flawless victory. Oh wait, are we having issues again? Come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. There's the volume. Alright. Let's just go like this. There, that's better. Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Dorn?
SpaghettiOs.
Nothing. It's nothing.
It's also not just a game that conceptually, in terms of like the battle system, that turns
Here they come. Here they come.
conception or not conception, sorry, conventions directly on their ass, but it also takes some kind of story tropes and turns them right on their ass too. To say anything more would be kind of a spoiler at this point, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. But up to this point, you're thinking, Star Ocean? Why is it called Star Ocean? Does it have something to do with the introduction?
There's Millie. After her.
Yes and no.
Stay away from me! No matter what you do, don't touch me!
Father,
I am done for, Millie.
and you won't let me sit by your side, Father? I can't even hold your hand. How can something like this happen?
Roddick, Dawn, can you take my daughter back to town for me?
Millie, let's go.
Millie!
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait.
Dorn?
Planning to go off by yourself? You're going to pick some herbs off the peak of Mount Matorx, aren't you? Doesn't take a genius to see what you're thinking. But listen, you can't go into that hornet's nest. Not by yourself.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so JRPG slash anime trope. If that hornet's nest does not contain hornets, failure.
It'll be okay. Your dad'll be fine once we get those herbs.
Yeah.
But
This is terrible. I can't stand seeing you sad like this.
Dorn?
Millie, I want you to know something.
I have unbearable hemorrhoids.
Dorn? Dorn, what's wrong?
See, I can't even walk. It's like somebody shoved a tennis ball full of thorns in my ass.
Get away from me! No, sorry. I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you're... Hold tight just a minute. I'll go find someone. Roddick, Dorn just collapsed.
Every time something comes up, what's the first thing out of her mouth? Roddick. Roddick.
Aww. Dorn's jealous.
Roddick, come with me. Dorn's in trouble.
Right, let's go.
Oh, Dorn, you've met with a very unfortunate fate, haven't you?
Are you alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
But I just saw you...
Stop jumping to conclusions. I was just a little lightheaded, that's all. I told you it was nothing. Roddick, don't you think we ought to go pick some herbs at the peak of Mount Matorx? That ought to be just the thing for Millie's dad.
Oh, yeah. Matorx lies due north of Cool. We'll need to watch ourselves.
You said it. That's Fellworm Tori up there.
Oh yeah, fellworms. I forgot about those. This is how we represent nighttime in an old game like this.
Here they come.
Okay. Auto-targeting it is then.
Huh? It's over?
Guess we can turn the chat off on this, seeing as it won't update. I can't even remember what the overworld map looks like in the SNES version.
We have company.
Here they come.
It's been a long time.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
Ha ha ha. We're gonna do another one of these.
That's what she said.
Michael!
Gotta keep moving. What's funny though is that all these people have turned into stone, and yet I bet you any money we're gonna run into some bandits up here. I'm kind of hoping they had the foresight to think of that.
We have company.
Here they come. Come on, come on.
Huh? It's over?
Now, everybody just keep that in mind. It's gonna be relevant.
We got trouble.
I hope we can do this!
Ha!
Take this!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Take this!
Ha! Ha!
That one was easy.
That was easy.
Make sure you remember that. It will be relevant. It will be on the test.
Here they come. Ha! Ha! Take this. Yeah! Ha! Ha!
That was easy. Oh, great.
Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. Let's keep going.
This looks bad.
We got trouble. Yeah! 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 Come on! Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Wish they could have lasted longer.
I can't do this every single time. He says this. Ah, Mr. Fellworm trying to get the jump on me.
Focused, everyone!
Be careful, everyone!
Ha! Yeah! 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 Come on! Come on! Yeah!
That one was easy. It's over? All right!
Am I supposed to assign arts? I think so.
You all right?
Yeah,
Don't touch
it's
me.
nothing.
What? I'm just worried about you. You don't have to yell at me like that.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about me.
Wait, you didn't catch the...
I must have caught it when I touched that carrier pigeon.
Oh no!
We better go back home.
No, I'm fine. I haven't started turning into stone yet.
But
I said I'm fine. I'm sorry, but I'm fine, really. Besides, those herbs will cure me anyway, right? Let's get moving.
Ooh, sparkling object. I wonder what that is. Oh.
there's the flower that we need.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here.
There weren't any life forms here, Captain, when I scanned the area.
Who are you? What do you want?
Have you come here to take the herbs away from us?
Where did you come from?
Look, you don't have to be so...
Stay where you are!
so afraid. That didn't work.
Who are you? Where are you from? You're dressed really weird and I don't trust you!
Well, you see, my name is Ronix J. Kenny. How can I explain this so it makes sense?
Captain,
Huh?
allow me. My name's Elia Silvestri. And please, before you say anything, I want you to know that we're not your enemy. We're here to help you. Before you say anything, I want to let you know that we are not your enemy.
Really?
Well, they sure aren't our friends. Not these strangers.
We're here to pick some of the herbs off of this mountain, that's all.
I should tell you that these herbs won't stop anyone from turning into stone.
Who are you?
More interested in listening to us now?
All right, go.
I'm sure you won't believe us at first, but we've come from a place far, far away to save all of you.
So why didn't you come sooner then?
We can't make direct contact with civilizations in the early stages of development. It's part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
And now the sci-fi stuff starts.
Early stages of development?
We came here from beyond the sky, from another planet. We're making something of a special exception to the rule, you see.
Beyond the sky? Another planet?
Are you gods?
No, we're not gods. We're people, just like you. Well, except without the tails.
Oh, wow!
Lazonia, a force opposing our own, broke the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact recently, and engaged in direct interference with this planet. As if that weren't bad enough, they also fired a biological weapon at you, releasing the contagion that spread across this whole area.
So we're turning into stone and it's because of those Lazonia guys?
Correct.
I can't believe this!
We've been sent here to examine the disease and try to find a treatment for it.
So you see, we've come here to help you. Probably in ways you've never imagined.
I still can't believe any of this. But can you really help with the cure?
I can't really believe it either. But if you're able to save our friend here...
If you come with us and help us in creating a vaccine, we should be able to cure him.
Ugh. Are allergies starting up again? That would not be good.
Vaccine?
A miracle medicine, sort of.
Well then.
Depends on who you ask on Twitter, I suppose.
Before we go any further, if you folks decide to come with us, you'll probably never see this planet again.
Why not?
That's what the rules say. If you interact with us too much, we can't let you go back to your original life. That's another part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. Now, if you'd like, we could go our separate ways, and you could pretend this was all some kind of fever dream. There is still time for that.
Well, I'm going with these guys. All I've got waiting for me here is life as a statue.
You can't do that! You want me to choose between losing you forever or losing my father and everyone else forever? Don't make me do that, Dorn!
Millie, let's go with Dorn too. I'm sorry to break this to you, but there's just nothing we can do if we stay here. I know it's hard leaving everyone you know in Kratos, but we've got a bigger job ahead. We're going to save everybody.
Well, it's settled then. Might as well get going. Close your eyes for a moment, please.
Huh?
See you later, bye.
What was that?
Where are we?
This is our ship.
You really are gods.
We're not gods. We've just advanced a little sooner than you, that's all. You can have all this for yourselves too someday.
Well, let's get him over to sickbay.
The floor. It's moving.
And that door back there opened by itself.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like this before.
I just realized I haven't asked any of your names yet.
My name is Roddick Ferenc.
I'm Millie Cliette.
Dorn... Myrtle...
Captain, his condition's deteriorating.
Better hurry then.
What's this?
I guess this must be surprising to you, but this is how we treat sick people.
See what you can do for him, Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Well, no point in having you hang around here. How would you like a tour of the ship?
Captain, that would be a violation of the Preservation Pact.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it? I'll be on the bridge. You show him around for me. Okay?
Captain! Brother.
It's a weird looking save point. I can deal with that though. All right. Was I supposed to talk to, or is she part of the party? I forgot where she went. Oh, she is part of the party, just not formally so. Whoops. I have no idea where. Did I just go back to where I came from? No. Okay. So, this is different. Okay. Fascinating. It's an entire floor on a ship with 2 rooms. Okie doke. These guys, you can't really talk to them, can you? Alright, that's fine.
Watch out! The sensors are detecting an alien presence.
Remember that thing that I told you to pay attention to?
Bellworms! Damn it! Their eggs must have latched onto us at Mount Matorx. Let's get them, Millie!
This looks bad.
Keep focused, everyone! Wish they could have lasted longer!
It's gone.
Huh? No, it isn't. See? It's right here.
You can still see it? The moment your blood touched it, it disappeared.
Elia, take Roy
Important
and Millie to
points
sick bay. I'll meet
to
you there.
take note of.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where did that come from just now?
We have these things called communicators. They let us talk to people even if we're far away from each other. Anyway, the doctor wants to see us. Let's head to sickbay. I'll get someone to clean up this mess.
Is he cured?
I don't know yet.
We'll just send somebody to go clean that up.
Well, how is he?
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that.
Ahem. After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease. I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
Well, but you've got all these amazing things. Can't you do something? Anything?
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that this is an impossible task, young lady. This pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed. Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes. There is one possible method, however. Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus. So if we could track down the host, the original carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
I believe so.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure seems to remain perfectly intact even after the petrification process is complete. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this bioweapon on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke?
The name we've given your homeworld. But Ely is right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
It's a lot simpler than you might think.
Doctor, are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and other humanoid species on other planets?
Well, Let me think. Their basic organic, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans. But there is one rather striking difference.
The tail? You're gonna say the
Their
tail.
blood?
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin. In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based.
What are you getting at, Elia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all. Well, that would explain the motive behind dropping this bioweapon on their planet.
What kind of benefit?
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter, maybe.
You mean what? A weapon?
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible, something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors.
So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first.
Doctor, run a simulation to see if petrifying their blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
There's no other way. We've got to find out.
Very well.
This is what I get for whining about how boring every day was.
Yo.
What are you talking about? You know this isn't your fault.
Made it so obvious that the JRPG gods came and descended on you. That you are not only a JRPG protagonist, you are also an anime protagonist. Therefore, all the shit's happening to you.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
The captain wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Elia has news for you.
We compared the current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down by about 200,000. How did they take all of them off the planet without us noticing?
So it's true.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
But it sure is hard to imagine those bodies being used for peaceful purposes at this point. Sorry, that didn't come out right.
I feel like you're not very well spoken there, Ronix.
By the way, we're returning to Earth.
Ugh.
I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host. Not that I expect them to be interested in negotiating with us in good faith. I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Captain, Dorn's condition is worsening.
I'll be right there.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
Dorn.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
If I'm going to die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
But what if you can't get that serum? Please?
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Elia accompany you then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I want Dorn transported directly into his bed, Doctor. This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
When you're ready, Helia.
Yes, Captain.
Listen, there was something I wanted to give you before I go.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Get the music box on that shelf for me. I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
Take it, please. I gave that to...
It's all right. I swear we'll save you.
I know this is hard, but we've got to go. He needs your help.
Right.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, point 001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful. It's like an ocean of stars.
Ha! They said it! They said it!
We're now entering orbit to report to the Terran Alliance HQ.
Something's coming right for us!
What is that?
Where? What are you talking about?
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
I told you it was coming!
You two were able to see it, Roddick? That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
Or it was just a cloaking,
The entire
like,
ship?
maneuver or some shit like that.
The unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a channel.
We come as emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct. We were not willing participants in the war against Earth.
The rumors of a third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Ise half a year earlier. We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
I'm afraid we cannot. We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, A creature that lived on planet Rogue 300 years ago.
Asmodeus? That's the Archfiend. The monster that was defeated in the demonic wars.
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Rogue.
No!
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Rogue.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Roddick, calm down.
The hell with that?
The expression is
Done
to
so
hell
much.
with that.
Traveled all this way to help out our friends.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Who would have imagined they got the virus off Rogue 300 years ago and just held it in storage all this time? There's no chance of finding the host now. The Alliance has decided to seal off Rogue forever. There's nothing we can do but apologize. I'm so sorry.
There is one chance. It's just extremely unlikely it will actually work.
You aren't actually suggesting we head for Planet Styx, are you?
I'll find a way to get us a ship.
But sir, there's still another option?
Well, I hesitate to call it that, but if we use the time gate on Planet Styx, there's a small chance. But Captain, you know the risks.
Please tell us. We've got to know.
I didn't hear any deployment orders, Captain.
Well, I have. Let us through.
Yes, sir.
Like that guy trying to sass his captain.
All set here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
Right. Close the entry hatch.
Are 2 people enough for this?
Oh, yeah. The computers do most of the work.
Computer?
Yeah. How to explain it? Basically, they're these tools that help people out with the difficult parts of their jobs.
That was not a good explanation at all.
Anyway, let's get this thing off the ground.
You do realize, Captain, that going to Planet Styx is all but guaranteeing ourselves a court-martial.
Yep, worst case scenario, we'll all be in a labor camp for the rest of our lives, but too late to turn back now.
All the bad luck in the world, I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I may have a ton of bad luck, but that doesn't mean I'm reluctant to visit Planet Styx. I'll follow wherever you go, Captain. Just try not to lead me astray, all right?
Ha!
What is Planet Styx anyway?
It's a planet, just like Earth or Rogue.
We stumbled upon it during an earlier deep space exploration mission.
They say that Planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization, long before we humans even made it into space. Actually, we know next to nothing about them.
And that's where that time thing is?
They called it a time
gate.
Thank you.
We'll use it to visit Rogue in the past.
The past?
Oh, So if we go back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus. Then we can make the medicine we need, right?
In so many words, yes.
But we still haven't fully unraveled how the time gate works. It's too dangerous to mess with, so it's been made strictly off limits. We'll be within orbiting range of planet Styx shortly.
Right.
Will it let us in, though? The Time Gate Guardian. The living gate.
According to the Lazonian emissaries, a mysterious third party obtained the virus on Roke.
Apparently, it all happened several hundred years ago.
That it did. The level of technology they have must outclass anything we could even imagine.
Assuming, of course, the gate will let us through in the first place.
O Guardian of the Time Gate, please lend an ear to our humble request. We seek your guidance to the world of 300 years past. We wish to visit Roke as it was in olden times.
I am the gatekeeper. Your request has been granted. Let us open the gate to the past.
We did it. We need to leave our weapons and communicators here before we enter. If you bring them along, you'll bounce off the gate.
Well, here we go. I hope that we're not making a mistake by entering the gate, because once we go inside, there's no turning back.
Right, here we go.
Just hang tight, Dorn. We're gonna save you, but you gotta hang on.
Okay.
I'll wait for you. Thank you, Roddick.
Are you sure you're all right? We must hurry. The gate is... Are you all right, Ilya?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Where's everyone else? I don't
You
see
guys
them
took
anywhere.
your sweet time.
They should be around here.
Maybe. Then again, me tripping back there threw off our timing pretty badly.
Well, we picked a good place to appear. Let's go look for them in this village first.
Hang on, I just realized this outfit probably isn't here.
You're right. You'd stick out like a sore thumb. Why don't you wait here? I'll go find something for you.
Sorry for the trouble, but imagine what the captain must be going through. Good luck then.
Willing to fully voice the lines, but not the laughter. Now we can finally buy stuff. Aw, can't go behind the counter.
Ilya, I've got your clothes. Here you go.
Thanks.
Don't you go peeking.
No peeking now. Sorry to complain, but this is way too loose on me. I don't think it'll even cover my chest. Well, I'll just go like this then.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, there's nothing else I can do. I can't change back into what I had on earlier. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to...
I'm not really sure what just happened here.
Is that where oh no, this is where I set my skills, right? Guess not. Alright. It's good to know that I'm doing that now. Nice. Yeah, sure. Though I probably didn't have to do that, so I say, you know, better safe than sorry. Did I even go in this house? No, I did not. I wonder how your daughter's doing too. By the way, who's your daughter? That was the item shop down there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Off to Hout or Hots or Halt. Hout.
Was there a postal system on Roke 300 years ago?
We used carrier pigeons to transport messages back and forth in my time. Well, not just pigeons.
People used other animals too?
Yes, such as... Sorry. I remember Millie tried to use a cat one time. I don't know why. I guess she really loves cats.
How did that go?
Terrible. The cat went missing for a few days, and we never did find out what happened to that letter. It doesn't take a genius to figure that what happened. But then again, she's kind of loopy that way sometimes.
Aw,
that was
nice
a little backhanded.
What? You want a carrier cat?
That's weird.
What?
I have a feeling that someone's talking about me behind my back. Oh well, never mind. We need to find a town, don't we?
Oh, right. Yeah. I know you've got your symbology or whatever, but I'm totally defenseless here, with no equipment, no weapons, nothing.
Don't worry. I'll help you pick out something to impress the ladies once we find a town.
Thanks.
Yeah, because that's the thing he's concerned with, not defending himself. Of course. Just gonna check real quick if anybody's got any unique dialogue for this private action. I don't think so. I don't think, wait, I'm sorry, what was that kid's name? Ultimecia. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. And probably nothing, but anybody who's ever played Final Fantasy VIII all the way through knows this name by a different spelling. Come on, man. Ultimecia. Oh. As if. And then there's Mr. There's Ultimecia, Edgar, and Mr. Oh boy. Oh, pardon me. All right.
Oh, what a...
Here they come!
So wait, they had to get rid of their weapons, but Roddick didn't? That seems a little weird to me, but whatever. Not too fussed about it. I also don't have my healer in my party. That's fun times. I have to remember that. Glad thing. I mean, yes, it is a glad thing, but I mean, the English is hard. Meant to say, it's a good thing that I stocked up on them berries.
Oh, what a pain!
Let's go!
Buddy!
Let's go! Shockwave swirl!
Oh, I should have used that. Fuck.
Firestorm blade!
Jesus.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa! The first thing we need to do is visit all the nearby settlements. The captain's bound to turn up in one of them.
You would be right. Hey, look, there's a guy with a gigantic sword the size of his body. I wonder if he's gonna get involved with the party at some point. Some customers ain't can't get no respect. No respect at all. Yeah, sure. Yeah, please. Yeah, that. What's it to you? Okay, that's great. Don't even get a chance to answer the question. I guess so. God, I hope I was right. I'm going to be learning cooking soon. I'm like so bored. Yes, because using like as a turn of phrase apparently knows no bounds in time and space.
Adam, I heard you were looking for someone to run an errand for you over to Portman.
Yeah, I've got some cargo I need delivered from the Portmouth weapon shop, but I can't find anyone handy who'd be up to the job.
It's been kinda tough to cross Mount Maytorx lately, hasn't it? Well, I'll let you know if I find anyone who can help.
Hey, just so happens.
Welcome.
I heard you needed someone to do a run over to Portmouth for you.
Yep, there's some cargo I need delivered from the weapon shop in Portmouth. You'll get paid for your trouble, of course, and I'll also give you a permit to enter Portmouth. Sound good to you?
Sure.
Portmouth?
The town to the north of here.
Hey, so I got that right.
To enter?
Kind of figured as much.
You just come off the boat, lady? They don't let anyone into that town if you don't have the right permit.
We'd like to take the job, sir.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're gonna need a real weapon.
Oh, well, we'll come back later then.
What do you mean by real weapon? Interesting. Okay. I suppose now is a good time. I will finish today's stream off by we're gonna go and grind for some cash. Then we'll save the game and call it there, I guess. So hopefully everybody likes things as they are right now and enjoys the game.
This ought to be a good...
Here they come!
Ha! Oh! Yeah!
Firestorm blade!
Ow!
Shockwave swirl!
Oh!
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Wish they could have
over
lasted
already?
longer.
So there's a bunch of stuff that I want to buy, and I'm gonna have to get as much of that money as possible.
Look out!
Oh, what a pain!
Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna have to. One of these days I'm gonna have to set up my own emotes.
Wish
Guess
they
it
could
really
have
was
lasted
that
longer.
I don't even know how much I can set up as an effect. affiliate, I think, is my rank on Twitch. It's not many. I really should get on that someday.
Oh, what a pain!
Let's go!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Look out!
This ought to be a good fight.
Still looking dark out there? Not really dark, but overcast.
Guess it really was that simple.
Okay.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Kinda hoping I can get things finished up tonight, and we'll get closer to like a more final look for my stream. But I mean, this is about as close as it's gonna look to what it's supposed to look like by the end of things here.
Look out!
This ought to be a good fight.
Number one change will have to be the
really
chat
was
boxes
that
for the intermission screens for sure. Because I think those are supposed to serve more as just placeholders more than anything else. They look so squished down.
What a pain.
I can't deal with that. And now that I know that I can do browser sources for chat that shows up on screen here,
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
what I'm gonna aim to do is try and see if I can get something that, which is something I wanted to do in the first place when I started using Streamlabs. Try and find something that looks kind of like a chat box like it does in this game, or in like a Final Fantasy or something like that.
Over already?
Let's go!
This ought to be a good fight.
This will have enough scenes in it, like I don't even know what this thing's called, like I guess the collection itself has enough that I could start doing video content without having to worry too much about making something different. I will still have to set up the one for the Cozy Corner on Fridays, because I've not set that one up yet, and I do want to do one separate. The idea is to have something separate for all of my segments, so chances are I won't do one separate for evening streams, though if I do get around to doing those. I might do a different scene collection for them. I'm not sure. I'm undecided yet, as I'm not really 100% committed to anything like that anyways. I'm trying to focus more on Star's evening streams, because that's something that she wants to get into. I suppose I should take the time to promote that, shouldn't I? So my partner, and someone you've been seeing on Retro Rhetoric, if you've been watching or following or checking us out on Discord, she has her own Twitch channel as well, and she's decided to get back into the stream game. She will be going live tomorrow night and Wednesday night as well, and her channel handle is Starberry014. I mean, you've probably seen her in the chat a few times come up on the screen here, but just in case you didn't see it, STARBRRY014. We haven't decided if she's gonna do, or well, she hasn't decided, because it really isn't up to me at the end of the day. She hasn't decided yet whether she's gonna do a YouTube thing or not, but the possibility's there. It's very possible she'll use the same handle there as well, but we shall see.
Oh, what a...
Here they come!
Over already?
How are we doing on cash? Oh, it even counts out the battles. I wonder if that's relevant to anything. Can't imagine they'd show that stat without it being relevant to something. Oh shit. Should probably get her. I can't really do anything until I... Shit, well...
Yes! I can feel the power flowing!
You're very welcome, Star. It was my pleasure. Hopefully, things take off. So I suppose I should take the moment now, while things are mostly wrapping up and I'm really not doing anything intensive in game here, that to just do my end of stream spiel, to say, if you're watching on Twitch or VOD, please take a moment considering following. If you like what you see, if you really like what you see, consider tossing us a subscription or some bits. We really, really appreciate it. Even if Twitch does take a cut of those, we still would really appreciate it. An example is if you have, let's say, a Amazon Prime subscription, you actually get a subscription to use for free on Twitch. So if you're not really using that for anything, we would really, really appreciate you tossing that to us. Be it myself or on Stars. God, that... Wow, alright. So yeah, we would really appreciate that, one way or the other. If you're watching on YouTube, however, if you like this video and subscribe, it's something that really takes absolutely zero effort and really helps with combat against, you know, algorithm type trouble, and helps us stand out a little bit more. And also, if you really like this stuff, hit the bell once you're subscribed, and that way you get notifications whenever
Give us a little fun, huh?
whenever we post anything on my channel. Jesus, man. Glad item using happens like almost straight away. Yeah, and I mean, the YouTube stuff really requires absolutely nothing. Like, if you could just even go to my channel right now on YouTube, you search The Dreaming Flame, and toss me a like on a video, or a couple of videos if you want to be real kind about it, and toss me a subscribe, that would be really appreciated. It's mostly to help us find our audience, because that's really just not easy these days, especially on Twitch. And if you happen to be watching on Facebook, first off, huh?
This ought to be a good fight.
Second off, thanks all the same. But yeah, consider liking the page if you want to, you know, chat about anything we've got put up, or if you want to throw some comments. That helps the same way as the YouTube stuff does. Really just up there as a matter of convenience. That pretty much does it. If you're watching on Twitch and you've already done the wonderful thing about subscribing and bits and what have you, please do also consider, I have a charity going on right now for Power Hockey Toronto. If you want to know a little bit more about it, feel free to do yourself a Google search. It's a wonderful charity, and one of these days I will get on about why specifically I chose Power Hockey Toronto, but right now I would just suggest that
You're fighting us?
you donate, and if you can't, at least check it out and, you know, talk to people about it, because it's important, and it's a very good cause, at least to me, as far as I'm concerned. Also consider checking me out on WordPress, checking me out on socials, most primarily Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Don't make this
I have a new thing on Mastodon. I also have a thing going on Substack right now. I'm just getting started on Substack, but that's where I'm going to get started with premium content. I've been looking and toying with the idea of premium content for quite some time now. The problem that I was having is that I was relying more on stuff like Patreon and really having to create limits and rules within the platforms I was already using, i.e. WordPress. And in order to get that, I had to pay for WordPress, and it's not that great of a service to have to pay for, so at least in the position I'm in right now. So Substack kind of solves that. The kind of stuff you'll see on Substack is you'll see access to my new podcast, which really hasn't been new, but Anchor has made it so I've had to revive it. You'll also see professional content that will no longer be on WordPress. So stuff like reviews, sponsored reviews, some, you know, things along those lines, as well as some editorial content that will be specific to me and my Substack, as well as, say, you know, other things along those lines. WordPress will be more preserved for more personal content and, you know, less professional style content. It'll be more stuff that's oriented to me personally within the frame of the stuff that I cover. I think that's about it. That's probably the most winded I've gotten about this stuff in quite some time. But I ate up the 5 or so minutes that I needed to while I was grinding it out. It seems like it is it. So I'm gonna leave that here, I guess. And thanks for tuning in, everybody that did and that will. Things will continue to look better, and I appreciate the patience that some of you might have had in, you know, sticking it out with me. Thank you. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and if I don't see you again, a wonderful week and weekend. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another. TDF out.